You turd muffins. Welcome back
no.
to the homie
hate
Squak. I'm joined by the usual peeps, Gigi, Hannah, and Trevor.
Hello.
Hello.
Bonjour.
I was thinking that. That's crazy.
Wait, what did you say?
I said bonjour.
Bonjour. Oh,
She's French, so we.
Oh, really?
we're doing the French podcast today. I'm sorry.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, just obnoxiously laugh every couple seconds.
And swirl your mustache.
Yes, we all have those.
Your second mustache.
Where's your second mustache located?
Yeah, where is it?
Yeah, where is
I'm
it?
asking you.
Oh, good. That's disturbing.
That's
All right.
sus.
Oh, my God.
Oh boy. Anyway,
It's cool when you say it, but okay. Yes.
it's not
I'm
cool.
here.
So we're back with more questions and more answers, more
Yeah.
misadventures and other stuff. I don't know.
You know.
Etc.
Yeah, exactly.
What he said.
So yeah, we got some more questions, starting with the Jeej. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, get going.
All right. Get going. Okay, so my question was, describe your perfect day off. Pretty much 24 hours of you doing whatever the fuck you want.
Okay. Do that every day.
I wish. I don't want to go to work.
That's true. For me, the perfect day off would be to pretty much just do like they did in the old days. Like you'd have a D&D session that was like 10 hours long. You
How far
start it
back are the
early.
old days?
Like the 80s. Like when, kids would just, play D&D for 10 hours a day.
Oh yeah.
When you could do that.
Yeah.
Can't really do that now, but that would be an ideal day off for me. Just having snacks,
D&D and pizza.
chilling with the bros.
And
and
titties fall from the sky. It's great.
Yeah. If you can imagine it, it can happen.
Anything.
Anything could happen with PCP.
Oh, God.
No, anything can happen with D&D.
Ah.
Freaking
I was
God.
going to introduce PCP in our campaign.
Oh, my God. Ah.
Yeah, I would love to have a long extended session of D&D. And if I couldn't do that, I think I'd want to just like chill out and watch some movies all day.
All day.
All day. In
Well,
a cozy blanket.
you did say like a 10-hour session of D&D, so afterward you could actually watch some movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. There are 24 hours in a day.
Yeah.
That is a fact.
You learn something new every day.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought about that yet.
You mean I can have both?
Oh, man.
What? Okay. Like, or, you know what? Even if I couldn't have either of those, I'd like to have a successful drawing day. In those days, I draw something and then I throw it away because I hate it.
Oh.
So that would be nice. Just a nice, long, successful drawing day where I'm like, hey, I made something I like.
Yeah, you're just on a
You
roll.
could stay.
Yeah. Like hit after hit after hit.
That'd be cool.
Maybe it is a roll.
Oh
A
boy.
paper plate.
Hannah, roll your dice. They'll determine what kind of drawing day you have.
Natural ones for all of them.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my answer.
Cool,
Okay.
cool. For me,
Nerd. That's what I heard.
it's what? didn't say
Oh,
shit.
yeah, sure.
I didn't say shit.
You didn't have to. Your throat
There's
did.
the
Oh my
yeah, you know the
God.
old saying of read between the lines.
Oh my god.
I
Read
read between
between
all your
my
lines.
fat lines, okay, Hannah?
Oh,
What?
fat
Is this a
lines.
drug reference again?
I know, right? Jesus.
I don't know.
You should have called the audience junkies by this point.
my
What
God.
up, you
Oh
junkies?
man. Jesus.
What a mess. Anyway, so
All
my
you
answer,
drugs kids.
yeah, don't do drugs. Um, so my answer to this question, I would, I mean, I don't know, a perfect day for me. It's hard because I have different things that I want to do depending on how I'm feeling, and I'm a very indecisive person. So I'm just gonna go with like the basic stuff that I would do. Wake up, play some video games, um, just play for like until like lunchtime, and then lunchtime rolls around, eat a big old plate of pizza rolls, and then go back to playing some more video games, and then have Gabby come over. We watch some TV, watch some movies, and then go to bed. That would be perfect because I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to get dressed. Um, Everything is right there, readily available for me, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That would be my perfect day.
Okay, let's move on to something better.
No, that's just your opinion.
I put the whole day would be spent with Gigi, Hannah, and Kyle. I included
Aw.
you guys. We would spend most of the day at Disneyland.
What?
It would be open just
That
I
was an
love
option?
Disneyland. Guys, what would be your perfect day?
I just don't. I just.
Day with me.
I just
A day
don't
without
believe
COVID?
it.
Right.
Anyway, and then the rest of the day would be spent doing game day, including an in-person D&D session.
Can it be live action?
LARPing?
Yes, we use actual
LARPing.
swords and spears and shit.
Yeah, and we actually take damage, and we could die.
Yeah, yeah.
You could die.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Oh my god.
Gigi, heal him for crying out loud! Bleeding out on the floor!
Just smashing like a basil leaf on my arm or something. It's not working.
I don't understand.
Is that the spice, Gigi? I'm supposed to get the real ones.
Fuck.
Oh.
We'd be like, I have a first aid thing, but I don't have any bandages, but I have the case. Does that count?
It's just empty.
Yeah. Can I just throw
Apply
it at you?
pressure. Heal yourself.
Bite.
I just thought it was
Okay.
interesting. Trevor said Disneyland.
He likes Disneyland.
I like Disneyland. And I also included you guys. Kyle.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not perfect, Trevor. It's not that I don't
perfect
like
day.
you guys.
Doesn't include us.
Oh my god. Well,
He's gonna cry.
hey, Hannah didn't include us either.
I didn't include
She's-
anyone.
She left. it
She
open
did say in-person D&D session.
Yeah, that was just for me.
just her.
You're
By
gonna play
herself.
She's playing. She's doing all the characters.
Why, Hannah? What an excellent role. Why, thank you, Hannah.
Actually, Hannah, according to the rules, you can't do that.
She gets
It's
into an
actually
argument with
forward.
herself.
With herself. All right, guys. I think we need to take a break.
Let's take five. Let's take five.
Oh my god.
Huddle up, huddle up.
Says right here, page 15 of the player's handbook.
Oh my god.
Did you open up your player's handbook, Hannah? Okay, Hannah.
Hannah, you can't do that. I'm sorry, Hannah. I don't know.
My rules of my campaign, Hannah.
You'll listen to me.
Oh man,
Oh my god.
we're
I
off
would
the hook
watch Hannah
today.
play D&D by yourself.
with myself.
Oh man, it'd
Yeah,
be
I'd be down to
entertaining,
watch
I think.
that.
That'd be my perfect day. Just kidding.
Coming soon to Netflix.
Okay. So for me, I put my perfect day off would be waking up around 8 or 9. Just depending on what time I decide to wake up. And then spending the day with family and friends at a cabin doing like game day, like board games and video games, like just games all day until night. And then there'll be like a big bonfire and star watching.
Ooh,
You say
Yeah.
star watching?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Like
mean
watching this.
stargazing.
Oh, stargazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, there's Bruce Willis.
Yeah, we're in Hollywood. I forgot to mention that. No, but yeah, like just watching, like it would probably be like a meteor shower or something. Something so
Ooh.
Well, you
great.
can't control meteor showers
Well,
coming
this is
by.
my perfect day, and I'm controlling the weather.
On my perfect day, I'm Storm from the X-Men.
I have to. I punched the fish.
oh my god.
I think Hannah's the only one that gets that reference.
Yeah, you
Oh,
lost
man.
me.
It's from Lilo and Stitch. And she's like, why do you have to give Pudge the fish a peanut butter sandwich? Because Pudge controls the weather. Anyways, that's my perfect day.
It's actually really dark, okay? Like, the whole thing about the fish and how she feeds the fish is because her parents died in a
Died.
storm. So
Yes.
she feeds the fish so that the fish will keep the weather nice.
Yes.
It's really
Oh.
sad.
It is really sad, but Pudge controls the weather.
Punch controls the weather.
See, now that just seems unrealistic to me.
How could that fish get his tiny fins up there?
Because he controls the currents and the waves.
The currents.
He's a
Anyways,
tiny
we're getting
little
off
fish,
topic,
too.
guys.
I think we've been off
Yeah, I
topic
mean-
this entire
You
episode
don't
so
know
far.
Poseidon controls the weather.
Oh my god.
Isn't that Ariel's dad? No, that's
What's his
Triton.
name?
Adadasi.
Sebastian.
That's the only one I got.
Oh
I
boy.
can't do Triton.
Sebastian controls the weather. Who do you think, audience?
Girl.
Leave your comment down below.
Yeah, don't forget to like
Who
and
controls the
subscribe.
weather?
Yes.
Like, it's just Gabby. She's like, you're all idiots.
She's like, I stopped listening a while ago.
And then Trevor comments, you can bypass the weather conversation by going to time card.
Interesting.
I get the best hints.
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
should
God.
make video game loading screens with Trevor's hints.
You see green screen?
What?
I don't know what you said. I all I heard was green screen.
No, I said loading screen. They should put loading screens
Oh.
with Trevor's hints.
Oh my god. Okay, well that was fun.
Yeah,
Totally.
have something.
All right, tune in next week, guys.
That was something else. My question for this week was, what are 3 new songs that you came to love this year, and why?
Okay, so for me, I tried to pick some, like 3 different songs that were like, like kind of different from one another instead of picking like 3 songs from one group. So
Oh, that's good. Good job.
whatever.
Yes,
So I'll start with.
variety. We love it.
Oh my god. So I'll start with the oldest song on here.
Uh-oh.
It's by the Beatles. And it's called it's called We Can Work It Out. It's actually it's not a bonus track, but it's like it's a B-side, I guess. And it's on their like number 1 album. I don't remember what it's called. It's the red album with the yellow one on it. I think it's not like a greatest hits, but I think it's supposed to be like their their biggest singles, all their singles into one album.
Oh, we have
Um,
that CD.
Hmm.
anyway, it's a really good song. It's really catchy, and I think it just kind of gives a really good example of who the Beatles are as a group. It's just like a quick like 2 minute song, but I think it has a pretty nice message behind it. It kind of talks about how two people are in disagreement, and one of them's just saying, life's too short for us to be fighting and for us to be, in disagreement. We should just sit down and work it out, and we could talk through it and enjoy our lives. So, yeah. Um, another song I discovered at the beginning of this year, and I've kind of been listening to it a lot just because it's a good song. I actually discovered it from a movie, Kill Bill Volume One. It's Bang Bang by Nancy Sinatra. It's the intro song in the beginning of the movie.
Is she related to Frank Sinatra?
It's his
Wow.
daughter.
Oh, cool.
Um, it's a really cool song. It's very different. Like it's got like a guitar with I think it's called a reverb, where it's kind of like an echoey sound. And the notes kind of play like I don't know how to describe it, but I think the word is reverb. I could be wrong on that, but I think it's a very unique song, and it's very kind of depressing. The song kind of talks about like she's kind of like I think the cool thing about this song is it relates with the movie really well, because the beginning of the movie, um, the chick, don't remember her name,
The
The
Bride.
the
Bride,
bride, yeah,
God.
she
Beatrix.
yeah, she basically she gets shot by Bill, and
Yeah.
it's a pretty sad thing and all that. But the song also kind of relates to that really well, because it's called "Bang Bang, My Baby Shot Me Down," and that's like the main hook of the song. And it's a really like melancholy, sad song. um, but yeah, I'm into that, so it was good.
I get it.
And it made it into my top 100 songs on Spotify this year. So yeah. And then last one I have on here is from Beastie Boys.
Oh, yeah.
It's called "The New Style." It's a very like I don't know. I think it's not typically something I listen to, but for whatever reason, like I like this this band. I don't listen to a lot of like hip hop groups, but I've discovered recently that I actually kind of like some old school hip hop. Um, and it kind of started with the Beastie Boys, because I've always liked them for some reason. But then I ventured out and listened to a couple of other groups. But anyway, this song, "The New Style," it's a really like fast paced hip hop song. And the thing I like about this song is there's a lot of transitions, and it's kind of just like I don't know. It's a fun song, and I think I appreciate that about this group. They seem to have fun what they're doing, instead
Yeah.
of like some other groups. They're really angry, or they're really upset about something. But Beastie Boys, I feel like they're usually having a lot of fun with their songs, and it's all about the rhymes and just the song itself, and it's just a really fun listen. And yeah, I like it. So those are my three.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, my three, no particular order, and actually, I've talked about all three of them on the podcast.
Huh.
Uh, so, first one, Kanye West, "Hey Mama." This is a song directly about his mom. Um, Probably one of his more heartfelt songs. And actually, I watched a video of him doing it live, and he broke down in the middle of it. This was after his mom died.
Oh shit.
He couldn't even get through the song.
Well,
Um, Fleetwood Mac, Never Going Back Again.
I almost put that song.
Hey.
This is the song I think I was referring to Kyle. I can't remember the context, but this is Lindsey Buckingham. I don't know if it's about Stevie Nicks or something, but it's
It's
sort of
awful
like a
lyrics.
positive, like, oh, I'm never making that mistake again, and like always forward type of song. I don't know the technical term, but I'm just gonna call it picking. But this is a very clean sounding song. Like he's picking the strings instead of like
Strumming.
strumming it,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and it's very clean sounding, which uh, I really enjoy that. Like it seems like it would be a very hard song to play.
Yeah. Uh,
Um,
it's
yeah,
usually referred to as fingering, believe it or not.
okay, there we go. Um, and then the third one is Little Big Town Girl Crush.
Hmm.
Um, this is, I think, the first of the three songs that I brought up on the podcast. Um, it's basically about this woman who likes this guy, but he likes someone else. So she's like noticing like all these things about her, like, oh, I wish I had her hair. I wish I blah blah blah, whatever. So like now she's obsessed with this other girl, hence the name Girl Crush.
Hmm.
Very sad song, but I think her voice was perfect for this kind of song. It's very, um, like I said, very sad, but um, I don't know. I hear it a lot at work, but I've grown to appreciate this song. So those are my three.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay. My three also are not in any particular order. I looked at Spotify and I was like, I'm gonna do the top three from there, and then I was like, nah. So I kept one, for my top three, which was the number one on my Spotify, which is "Heartbeat" by Childish Gambino. Um, when was it? Like in March, I think, when I wasn't working. Um, like I really wanted to get into Childish Gambino because I really liked Redbone, and I knew he did music before that. And then during that 2 week period of or of not working, like I listened to his first album, I believe it was. And Heartbeat, I don't know, it's a very catchy tune. The lyrics are very creative. It's pretty much like him rapping about a girl that he used to date, but now they're just pretty much casually, I don't know. They're pretty much doing it. They're just friends with benefits kind of thing. And it's just his point of view of it of like, well, I don't know if I want to, but like when we do it, it's pretty awesome kind of thing. I don't know. It's very catchy and I just like the music to it. Um, the next song I put, it was going to be Fleetwood Mac, Never Going Back Again. Um, but I also, um, went with Lizzo, Like a Girl. Um, and pretty much it's her saying, uh, hey, I guess girl power, kind of in like a weird way.
Hmm.
Uh, the lyrics really are like female positivity, like I can pay my bills by myself, I can pay my rent by myself. Um, I I'm a woman and I can do whatever I want because I don't need to depend on anyone, kind of thing. And I bought her CD last year, but I don't know. Just like anytime I listen to that song, like especially this year, like I was just like, this song gets me. I want to be like Lizzo in this song. um, yeah, I really appreciate Lizzo and the positivity that she tries to spread, especially with like body positivity. The fact that she plays a motherfucking flute and tries to twerk. Well, she probably does twerk, but like I don't know. I'm inspired by her. She is a
You gonna
beautiful
start
person.
twerking?
Yes, I'm gonna start
Wait,
playing the flute and twerking.
yeah, I was gonna say, is she doing that at the same time, like both of those things?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah,
Oh,
she's crazy. I love
she
her.
she got it all.
She does. Oh
Nice.
man. I love watching her perform. Like, she is an artist I would love to see live. I think she would be really good energy
Yeah.
live. And then and then my last song, it gets dark, but it's fine. So it's Nobody's Home by Pink Floyd. Um, when I wanted to re-listen to the CD for a while, and then we actually did. I don't remember when, but we actually did.
I
And
think it was
then
Thanksgiving.
I think it was. And then I don't know why, but part two of The Wall, like, because it's in two CDs, part two, I think for me is like the better CD. The first CD is good. Like the whole CD, the whole combination is good, I think, in
Mm-hmm.
itself. But I prefer part two over part one. And then I really, the song Nobody's Home, I like the concept of it, and pretty much it's him in this like depression state, and he's trying to bring joy to himself, like pointing out the positives. Um, I'm trying to think of some lyrics. Um, he does something about a light, right?
A
Come on,
light?
Trevor.
Yeah, I
I
would.
don't know. He kind of brings up things that he has, and he tries to find the joy in that. But
Isn't that the one that starts out where he's like, "Is there anybody out there?" And he says it
no,
like a
it's
bunch.
the one after that. It's where his is it I think his girlfriend or his wife?
No, his wife is back in England, but he's touring the States, and then he finds out his wife is cheating on him. Um, so in this depressed state, he just looks for like a groupie, I guess you could say.
Huh.
Yes,
But she
she's in
runs
there.
off.
But she like goes, "Hey," like she tries to get his attention in the beginning of the song, but he's just kind of spaced out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I I don't want to say it's relatable, but I understand it. Where like you're in this state of like numbness and darkness, and you're like, well, hey, I woke up today, but then like you're trying to get that joy out of it at the same time. I don't know. It's weird to explain. But yeah,
Pink
those are my
Floyd's
three
weird to
songs.
explain.
Just have to do PCP.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
pretty much. Full circle.
Yes.
Okay. Um, so for me, I made it one of my goals this year to sort of expand my musical library, sort of just reach out to a couple new genres and try them out. Because before I was like hardcore 80s and rock, and that's all I wanted.
Yeah.
So I definitely did, and my Spotify even confirmed that like I think I went over like 33 different genres
Wow.
Nice.
this year. So that was pretty cool. Um, so I definitely saw that reflected in like the top songs that I was playing this year. Um, but these ones, I don't have any particular order, but these were some of my favorites. So the first one I have is called Simmer by Haley Williams.
Nice.
I think this was the first song I discovered this year. She was doing her own album this year. Different style, different take from the usual Paramore stuff. And this was the first single that she released, I think, all the way back in January. And so, just listening to it, I instantly identified with the song. It's a song that's definitely about anger and rage and how um, how we deal with it and how we have to like find a balance to kind of go through normal human life
Yeah.
without being like a crazy rage monster. And there's some really beautiful anecdotes about kind of finding the I think it was like the balance between wrath and mercy, and that's like where you're supposed to live. So I thought that was really cool. It was a cool message and really cool. Like I said, different vibe than Paramore. It's like a lot of synth. Um, not as definitely not like punk rock at all. So it was a really cool song to discover this year. Um, the second one I have is called More, and it's by a band called KDA. KDA is a band that was formed from some of the characters in League of Legends.
Oh.
And there's like four different characters that all represent different things and are all playable characters in the game, but they kind of made like a K-pop band out of them. And so they have these singers from Korea, from America, from Australia. Like I don't know how they found these voices, but they all work together really, really well. And they make K-pop songs and music videos that are really, really, really cool. um, and it's all like based on this video game, so it's really, really cool. This song, I really appreciated just the beat of it in general. It's really K-pop is not something that I'm like super a fan of, I guess, but I do appreciate, the hard work that does go into it. And like I said, I think the thing that really appeals to me about this song is the music video that goes with it. The animation on it is really, really good. I believe it's Riot Games who does League of Legends, but they also do the animations for these music videos, and it's kind of like on the same quality, if not better, than the like Overwatch like cinematics and trailers, where it was like almost movie cinematic quality, but for video game characters. And so this song was associated with one of those, and it's just really cool, really upbeat, really like empowering, I guess. So I thought that was really cool. And then the final song I have on here is one of my favorites from this year. It's called Welcome to My Parents' House by
Oh,
Ninja Sex Party. And
They're still a band?
yes,
Oh,
this band is great. They're I've been a fan for a little while just because they're a parody band, so they
right.
do like parodies and covers and stuff. But this song in particular came out this year, and it's it's got a like late 70s, early 80s like funky vibe, and it's all about this guy who's like hitting on this girl, and they meet up, and he's like, "Oh, you want to like come over to my place? Let's do it," or whatever. And they go to his house, and it's his parents' house.
Oh no.
And so, and the funniest part about it is that like he's totally okay with it. Like he's there's little hints in there that he like discussed it with his mom and dad. Like, I'm gonna have the downstairs to myself tonight, even though he's like a 35-year-old man and stuff. And his date just kind of goes with it, which is, sort of funny, but also sort of like charming in a way.
yeah.
And there's like all these things where he's talking about like, oh, mom left some snackies out for us, and like, like my grandma's basset hounds over there,
Oh my
like
god.
just like the funniest things. But all these things that could go right and wrong if you were having a date at your parents' house. So I love the song. I love the beat of the song. Like I said, very 70s, 80s funky disco vibe. I love it. But yeah, those are my three.
Nice.
Cool. So, yeah, that something that you said earlier about the genres. You said that you listened to like 30 something new genres.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
My Spotify, I don't know how accurate it is, but it says I listened to 198 different genres,
Dang.
including 113 new ones.
Right?
Nice.
And
Mine
I'm
said
just
something like that too. I don't
yeah,
know
and
how
I
to
was like,
find it.
holy shit, is that is that really accurate? But I mean, I feel like there's just so many different genres in music. It's kind of hard to
To like
like,
really narrow it.
yeah, yeah. But I thought that was interesting. It was something I screenshotted from when it was telling me about the stats for my music listening, and I was just like, "Holy
Good
shit,
job, kid.
that's got to be a record for me." All right. So my question for today, uh, wait, I don't have it
What?
up.
You want to start
Wow.
over?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's right here. It's right here. What year was the best year of your life, and for what reasons was it so great for you?
Okay, for me, I chose the year 1988 because I wasn't born yet.
Oh my God! I
I'm
hope you're not
kidding.
serious.
No, I actually chose the year 2020,
Oh.
despite all
Oh,
this shit
oh
happening.
boy!
Yeah,
Hot
um,
take.
I got married this year. I don't really do anything anyway, so nothing really changed. People are stuck indoors, which means there's less people out and about. Um, we started a Star Wars D&D campaign. At work, I'm enjoying it even more, and Gigi and I are ramping up to get a second vehicle, so I'd call that a pretty good year for me.
Ramping up.
Ramping.
What? I mean, it's not like we're there yet,
Ramping
No.
it up, ripping and
but we're
tearing.
definitely getting closer.
How
Kyle
close are
broke up.
you?
I think it's just finding
Finding the
the
car.
right vehicle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like
so,
we
so the
know,
money's there.
Yeah.
yeah, like
Okay,
we can go out and buy one right now if we want to, but like we don't want to get ripped off.
do it. You won't.
Do it.
Oh, what did I do earlier? We were going to Costco, and I was like, "What if Palpatine was like a teenage girl?" And he's like, "Just do it.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Just do it.
Just do it."
It's just like a random thought you had.
Yeah. Well, we were saying do it, and then I was like, "What if Palpatine was like a teenage girl?" And he's just like, "Do
Palpatina.
it."
Palpatina, is that what you said?
Oh man, that's good.
Can you imagine if he was like Tina Belcher too at the same time? So everywhere he went, he was just like,
Just shaking his butt, obsessed about like
Don't have a crap attack.
don't have a problem with that.
Just do it.
It'd be hilarious. Okay, so my turn. I had 2 years written down. I don't think the second one's right.
There can only be one.
Okay, fine. Runner up was 2012. That was the year I met Trevor, and then the actual year I went with, I think, is 2016, the year before we moved to Oregon.
The last year of my happy life.
Well, like, to be, like, it was a pretty good year. We started doing game days. I mean, we had friends.
Yeah, we had a
Um,
thing, and then look who decided to get up and leave.
I know. But,
And
like,
now we can afford things.
yeah, we can. Like a car. No, but like that was a pretty good year. Like I said, we started the group kind of really started clicking. We started hanging out more outside of work. We had game days. I think that was the year we did Thanksgiving
Yep.
together. That was a lot of fun. Um, and then we made the decision to. We actually went to Oregon that summer. No, we went to the Oregon the summer before.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That sounds right.
But yeah, it was like a hard decision to make. Um, but we knew it'd be better for both of us, and that was one of our biggest decisions we had to make together, and I think it worked out for us, so it was a pretty good year.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
For me, it's really hard to pinpoint a year because there's a lot of years where I'm like, hey, that happened that year, you know. things like that. But
Yeah.
I can't remember a year that it was just like all these best things happening.
That stuff.
Just the best of the best.
Hannah's top 10.
No,
I feel
Hannah,
like
not that year.
I feel like that year is yet to come, so I'm looking forward to that. But I guess the best one I can think of is probably my senior year of high school.
Oh, yeah.
Just because, like, it was my last year of playing softball with my varsity team, which was a lot of fun. It was my last year of, like, taking AP classes and,
Yeah.
showing
Really
off my
nerdy it up.
education skills. Just a lot of bittersweet stuff, that comes with being a senior in high school. Like, you're getting your first car. Well, at least I did. Like I said, you're saying goodbye to all your sports teams, but you get to play like that one last year. Um, had a lot of fun with my friends that year, just because seniors are allowed to do a lot of things that you can't do in other grades.
Yeah,
Um,
losers.
but also when I graduated, I got my first job, which was cool, and
Woo!
Was it
I
Target?
also maybe. But yeah, I got my first job, and then I also got to go to Disney World for my graduation, so
Oh,
that was a lot of fun.
nice.
Lots of family memories with that.
Yeah,
Aw.
it's cool.
But yeah, I would say that's like one of the better years I've had, but I feel like there's still a year to come that will be like the best year.
Mm,
So someday.
one of these days. One of these years.
Yeah.
Someday.
Once 2020's run its 2-year course.
Yeah.
2040, here we go.
40-20, here we come.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
That year
so,
would be real high.
yeah. So for me, I had a tough time with this because kind of like
What
how
was your question?
yeah, I know, but then after I thought about it, I was like, wait, what is my favorite
What
year?
have I done?
Yeah, exactly.
Done.
So I have like a top three,
Oh boy, it's supposed to be
There can
mine.
only be one.
but no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Um,
It's only cool, guys.
so my number three,
Three's the new one.
my number three pick is all the way back in 2012. I think for me, 2012 was it was my freshman year. It was my sophomore year, freshman slash sophomore year.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I know.
was laughing at Gigi. She's like, oh.
Yeah, you're old. Get over it.
Get over it. Get over it, Grandma. Fuck. Anyways.
Yeah, so I I want to focus more on the second half of 2012 because that was my sophomore year. I think sophomore year for me was like my favorite year of high school, and I think that's when I really started to kind of venture out and shut up. Let me talk. I let you talk. Gosh. I was able to kind of discover more of what who I wanted to be, and I feel like I made friends to the point where I was, it didn't feel forced. Like I was going out and doing things that I wanted to do. That was the same year that I quit baseball in my freshman year, and then I joined volleyball as a substitute, and it turned out to be one of my favorite sports. So I was really happy about that decision. And then on top of that, I went to my first high school dance, which was not like my favorite thing in the world, but um, yeah, it wasn't like my favorite, but I think it was a good accomplishment for me because it's not something I ever saw myself doing. So it was cool to kind of just do it. just because. Um,
Yeah, good old Nike.
yeah, or Palpatine. And then another thing from that year was shit. What was the last thing? Oh, I went. It was my last year that I went camping with my family in Oregon, and it was the last time I went with them, and that was like the best camping year that we had because we used to do it annually, and 2012 was the last time we did it, or at least the last time I went. Um, and it was a really fun time. And yeah, but anyway, moving on. My runner up. I was originally gonna say this year, 2020, but the only reason I didn't is because of COVID and because of all the fires in California and all the stuff that's going around. There's a lot of bad things that are happening this year, so I feel like I can't say it's my favorite year because personally I'm doing good, but the world around me I feel like is crashing and burning. So, um, yeah. But I mean, like this year, a lot of cool things happened. Obviously, my relationship with my girlfriend, it's constantly progressing, but I feel like this year it's really progressed, and we're talking about some really serious future plans, and
Like babies.
it, well, maybe not not like
Oh,
tomorrow, but it's in the 5 year plan there.
he's got a
um,
5-year plan.
yeah, and I mean, I think in general, I think the fact that I have a plan is something that I've only discovered like this last like year or so. Um, I was fortunate enough to have a job where I'm able to keep working through the pandemic. And then on top of that, more of my personal life. I got a new car, um, and that was a really big move for me. And then my friends, you two, got married, and we were able to hang out this year. I wasn't sure if that was going to happen, but I'm really happy that it did. Um, and got to see Hannah as well. So we got
Yeah.
the gang back together, and it was just a really fun time. So yeah, but the only reason it's not my top year is just because of everything else that's going on in the world. But yeah, and then my favorite year is actually last year, 2019. I think that was more of the same thing. I think last year was really the first year where I got like a good idea of what I wanted in my life. Um, and it's really the first year that I felt confident for like the first time in a long time. Um, and yeah, I mean, pretty much the same reasons as this year. Only there was no pandemic last year, so I was able to save up for a car, and I had the most money in my savings account that I had ever seen last year and this year. I mean, I had a ridiculous amount, and it's all gone because I paid. I mean, it's not all gone, but like I put a pretty big down payment on the car, so
Nice.
you know, it all worked out, and 2019 was a really solid year. But yeah, oh yeah, and then 2020. Another thing about 2020, I did do a lot of traveling more than I would have anticipated because of the pandemic. Gabby and I went to a couple of different like extended weekend road trips, and we went to Northern California, and we went to Southern California, went to Oregon, and at the beginning of this
Twice.
year, yeah, twice. And at the beginning of this year, we actually went to Maui. That was this year. So I feel like
That's so
2020 for
crazy.
me, yeah, yeah. I feel like 2020 was also a really good year for traveling for me. I feel like I ventured out a little more than usual.
You're the reason it's still going
Totally, yeah. My bad. So yeah, there's mine.
Okay, so it's been a minute since I asked everyone how they would like to improve themselves. Um, have you followed through? Did you find your first step, or did you do your first step, or was there a different first step? And lastly, have you seen an improvement in yourself?
Okay, so my answers are: did you follow through? No. Did you do the first step? I did not. There was no different step. Do you see an improvement? I don't know. um, yes. Those are my answers.
Wait, what were you trying to improve though?
I believe it was my
Self-confidence.
confidence. Yep.
Wow.
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 Um,
You don't
yeah.
seem too confident about that.
No, I've never been a confident person.
Yeah.
See, I'm not
Same.
improved.
So, so I know I have not improved. I don't know. I am very self-sabotaging. Um,
Clearly.
clearly, yeah, obviously. Um, I don't know how I feel about it. More of fact of like, I should be disappointed in myself because clearly it's something I should and I would want to work on. But then there's like the other part of me that was like, well, this is who you are. That's it.
Damn.
So that's just me mentally, usually. So, yeah. Don't want to
Silly
talk
dog.
anymore.
It's okay, Gigi. We still accept you.
Thank you. I'm just gonna go in a hole now.
There's
Don't
one
ever.
already pre-dug.
Pretty much. That's what I can do. I can achieve small goals.
I could dig.
I could dig it real good.
Real good. So to answer your 3 psychoanalyzing questions, I'm gonna say 3 straight up nopes.
You're out of here.
Nope.
I think my issue as well was something about my crippling self-doubt and stuff.
Yes.
I haven't really had time to focus on it, so
Same.
it's just not happened yet. And I really haven't been able to really focus on anything recently because I've been so busy. So hopefully it'll happen, but I'm not counting on it till at least next year.
There you go. Solid.
New Year, who dis?
Yeah. Now where's my hole?
Go back in my hole.
For me, I am also in the no department.
Wow.
We're expanding this no department.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I said something about confidence. I wanted to have more confidence in my life. And the first step to doing that was something. I don't really remember, but
Stepping. That's a step.
That
but
sounds about right.
but yeah, I mean, I haven't achieved that level of confidence. Obviously, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not like, needing confidence in order to survive this world. I'm doing okay with what I got. I have friends and a girlfriend and family, and they all care about me, and that's all I need. I don't necessarily feel like I need a lot of confidence in my life, at least right now. Um, so I don't know. I think the moral of what I'm trying to say is I'm kind of in the same spot as I was a few months ago when we originally asked this question. So I feel like it's not a terrible thing. I feel like haven't really done anything to improve or make things worse for myself. So I'm kind of just still at square one with all of it. So yeah.
Before I begin, I just want to say you 3 remind me of that Simpsons meme where I think it's like a French Ned Flanders and he says something like, we tried nothing and we're out of options.
That's us.
Yep,
I don't
pretty
know if that's the
much.
exact wording, but for me, yes, I did follow through.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah,
Good for
I actually
you.
tried to better myself and I went through with it.
Good for you.
Yeah.
What did you
Mine
do?
was I just want to talk more, and my first step was just saying hi to people,
Oh,
and I do that now. At work, I say hi to everyone I meet now, and that's led to conversations, and I know some of my coworkers better because of it.
nice.
Like, yeah. What do I have written down? My first step was just say hi to people. From there, I've kind of deep. Exactly what I just said. Um,
Good job.
I think I talk more overall, which is a major improvement for me because I've always been that that quiet person who really doesn't say anything. So, um, yeah, I unlike you bozos, uh, there was something I
Jabronis.
didn't like about myself, and I tried to do something about it. So yeah,
Okay.
Well, we're all proud of you.
yeah,
Yeah. Good for
I'm
you.
not.
that's fine.
Yeah.
The only thing that
That's
matters is I'm
Ruffle.
proud of myself.
Although you don't say hi to me, so
Oh, my bad.
Hello, Koi.
I feel like you really
Also,
haven't improved.
Oh, man.
I want you to call me every morning and just be like,
Oh God.
"Hi."
Absolutely.
I know I
You
would
just tell him
slip
an
up.
interesting fact.
So I could say interesting.
Kangaroos can't jump backwards.
Interesting.
uh, all right. So yeah, good answers, good questions, good stuff. Another
Good
one down.
communication.
Um,
Peace out, yo.
hold on, hang on.
We're doing
Hold
happy
on.
endings.
Oh, are we doing Would You Rather's? Is that does everyone just forget about that? That's not a thing anymore.
We save happy endings for the very end.
Yes. Where have you been?
Okay. I
It's
don't
an
know.
ending, Trevor.
Yeah, I
It
can have
typically
happy
goes at
ending
the
like
end.
75% of the way through.
Well, happy ending is just a joke thing we call it.
Yeah, because of happy endings.
And if I remember correctly, only Kyle and I wanted to call it happy endings.
Probably. Sounds about right.
I don't know what else to call it.
The end.
Happy ending is good. But anyway, does anyone have any Would You Rather's?
Oh, yeah. Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors or go into the future and meet your great grandchildren?
Oh.
One of those doesn't exist for me.
The ancestors.
No,
Hannah,
wrong turn, you idiot.
You did a U-turn?
Hannah doesn't have parents. Plot twist.
She was made from whatever Anakin's made out of.
We'll make Hannah
Midichlorians.
for money.
Yes.
No,
For
I
money.
Made by the
arrived here.
Force.
Wasn't born, I arrived.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Hannah just waited until she popped into existence.
Yeah. She was
Like,
born out of a pod.
yeah, I'm here. Deal with it.
I was kidding though. I would say ancestors.
You would. So the questions: Would you rather? Um.
Would you rather go back in the past and meet your ancestors
Oh,
or
meet
go into
them.
the future and meet your great grandchildren?
Great grandchildren. I don't.
Really?
Well, my ancestors, they're kind of non-existent. I mean,
Well, they're dead, so you would go meet them.
obviously, I get that. I'm just saying, like, my dad was adopted, so it kind of starts there for me.
Ah.
Oh.
So there's no point because my ancestry is lame. Um, I don't want to go into it because it's super personal, but yeah, I was adopted. So, or not, I wasn't adopted. My dad was
I was
adopted.
like, what?
Wait a minute.
My father was
That was-
adopted.
Wait, did I forget to tell you guys again?
Dropping a bombshell there.
No, I'm sorry. No, My dad was adopted, and my mom. I don't really. I'd rather meet my future.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Um,
I'm Scottish royalty, so I'd love to meet my ancestors.
I've never been curious about like well, I that's a lie. I have been curious about where I came from. But I would also like to see the future. But I don't think it's gonna happen, so we'll go ancestry.
Ancestry.com.
Yeah. LOL.
For me, there's a little bit of history. Um, it's basically just following the name. And I'm not really curious to go too far back. I would like to say the future, just to see what the future's like, and like how dope my little great great grandchildren are.
Dope. Did you say dope?
How dope.
Yeah, they wouldn't be dope. They'd be like the nerdiest of the nerds.
I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah.
you, we're gonna have like jockey ass kids, and it's gonna be awkward because we won't know how to handle
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a little cheerleader on your hands.
it. Yeah, Mr. Quarterback or Mrs.
Yeah.
Quarterback.
Or Mrs. Quarterback. Rhonda wants to play.
I like to go into the future though.
Okay. All right. All right.
That's a big question, Trevor.
Ooh. Okay, would you rather arm wrestle Bowser or Donkey Kong?
Oh fuck.
Um,
Bowser would cheat.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
But he
Somehow.
didn't touch his hand.
I think I would lose. I would definitely lose either way, but I would say Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
He'd be a good sport about it.
I'd
Yeah,
say
he-
Bowser, because you know Donkey Kong's picking his butt. He's a monkey.
Yeah. I mean, his butt is just out there for the whole world to see.
Oh man, I would pick Bowser because I would be terrified to see
He'd
Donkey
probably-
Kong in person.
Breathe fire in your face.
I'm okay
Yeah.
with that.
I'll
I'd
take
rather
that over monkey butt.
die than a
Monkey butt.
Be face to face with a monkey. No.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, Gigi, even though she like makes monkey noises all the time, hates monkeys.
I do. They're terrifying, especially when they get angry.
Ugh.
I just realized you're like Ron Stoppable in Kim Possible. He had a fear of monkeys. That's
I don't have
crazy.
a naked mole rat.
Get one.
Trevor, shave.
Oh.
Give him lots of cheese.
Oh
I
god.
already eat a lot of cheese.
Yeah. Too much for your own good. All right. Anyway, what was mine? I just had one. Would you rather have diarrhea every day for the next 3 months, or be constipated every day for the next 3 months?
Oh
Oh no.
Man.
God, I'd be so thin though if I had diarrhea. I would
These are
probably pick
awful.
diarrhea because I don't like feeling constipated.
Is death an option?
I think I would choose diarrhea.
My butt
Um,
will hurt though.
Yeah, you can run out of toilet paper.
Well, it's either your butt or your stomach that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I'd rather my butt hurt than my stomach.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with diarrhea. Show me
We'll take the
diarrhea.
loophole and get death.
I did Hannah answer?
Yeah, I said I'll take the loophole and get death.
Yes.
Death by diarrhea.
Would
That's
you rather
dysentery.
would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
Ooh.
Oh,
Like rewind and like
try a different scenario,
yeah.
or like pause so you can think about it more.
Oh. I'd probably pause.
I think I would do rewind just because like if you pause and think about it like that's fine, but like if you can rewind, you're still giving yourself more time.
I would
Yeah.
say I always think of something more clever or something after, so I would want the rewind so that I could go back and be like, "Ha! I thought of it."
Yeah, I'm going with
Did it?
rewind.
The jerk store called and they're running out of you.
Oh,
Oh, there's your Seinfeld joke.
oh, that would pass my head.
Damn it, I just had one and now I forgot. It was. I feel like it was a good one too.
I
Would you
have
rather get
one.
with this or would you rather get with that?
Get with this.
I don't know. That's tough. I don't know. Someone else go. I don't know what I want yet. What I was gonna say.
I would say this because that sounds like the like option, like that.
This.
I'm gonna go
All
with
of
these.
this. Or that. How about I go with that?
You can get with
Dat.
this.
I have another
I
one.
got one too.
Okay, go ahead. God damn, fuck.
Okay. Anyways, would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak?
Speak.
There'd be no difference.
But you improved, remember?
Oh no.
So either I can't read or I can't speak.
Yes. Don't speak.
I know just what you're saying.
I'm gonna say lose the ability to read.
Wow.
He's gonna go into the
You
women's restroom.
uneducated swine.
Hey, what?
How are you gonna read the subtitles in video games?
Just listen.
I listen good.
Turn up the volume.
Pump up the jam. Pump it
Pump
up.
it I'm gonna go with lose ability to speak. That's gonna be really hard.
Yeah, especially for you.
Yeah. Would you rather go to the movies alone or go to dinner alone?
Movies.
I already go to the movies alone.
Yeah, I would do that sometimes. Not all
I've
the
only
time.
ever done it once.
I have not done it.
When
I
I
have not.
I have not.
when I still worked at Target, I had Thursdays every Thursday off, and I would most of the time go to the movies early in the morning on Thursdays.
Oh, you were that guy.
What?
Probably have posters of you up in the staff break room.
The
Look
fuck?
out for this guy.
Oh
He's
my.
wearing his trench coat.
Oh
Don't ask him to take
God.
it.
Where did this
He's
go?
actually three dwarves standing on top of each other in a trench coat.
Totally.
Oh man. Wait, what was the question?
Would you rather go to the movies alone or go to dinner alone? Gigi hates being alone.
I do.
So would you rather be alone for like 30 to 45 minutes or 2 hours?
I was gonna say dinner. I'd go to dinner alone.
Yeah, but imagine being in like a scene in a movie where it's a big fancy restaurant and everybody's with their friends or their husband or
Well, here's
wife
the
or whatever,
thing. She
and
wouldn't
there's
go to a
just you.
fancy restaurant.
See, but that's the other thing. Like, I'd be fine with eating by myself. I don't like
Then how
sitting.
come you don't do it?
I don't want to sit in a dark room by myself
Why is it dark?
because it's a movie theater.
Oh, movie theater.
I'm just picturing Gigi in this fancy restaurant, and the
And it's
camera
dark.
is just slowly zooming in on you
Yeah,
as
I'd
you
be
eat
like,
by
oh,
yourself.
I think I'd be okay with it
I don't think you would.
because it'd
At
be
the
Probably
like
last
not.
30
minute, she just looks
minutes.
up at the camera.
Just mouthful.
Somebody to talk to?
Please stay with me.
Aw, sounds sad. Somebody
'Cause it
love
is.
me.
Can anybody?
Oh, man.
All right, I got one. Would you rather have only sweets for the rest of your life or only like
Yes.
salty food for the rest of your
Sweets.
life?
Sweets.
Really?
Yeah.
Sweets?
Why does that surprise you, Kyle?
I don't want to be
Yeah, I'd say
dehydrated
sweets.
my whole life.
Yeah, but like It's not like you have to have excessive amounts of salt.
No, but I like sweet rather than salty.
Wait, what was the
So you
question?
can't have like French fries and like you can't have like real food anymore.
Yes, I
So it's
can
just
have French fries.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sugar.
I can.
What are you gonna dump sugar on your French fries now?
Not all of the sugar.
Get
just
fries
like...
without the salt.
Yeah.
Oh god. Too
Loophole.
You
literal.
didn't say without seasoning.
Too
So I
literal.
can have
Too
seasonal.
literal.
You're the one who asked the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't come at me.
Yeah, but there's no such thing as loopholes in these questions. It's not supposed to be like that.
No, but we're finding them.
Yeah.
All right, fine, whatever. Going with salty food. I can go without sweets.
Because he's a salty bitch.
Are you salty?
Oh, hi, Mark.
What was that laugh?
This Kyle's spirit has finally broken.
Yeah, I'm dying inside.
He's literally the ostrich in the Family Guy who's like, ha ha!
Ha-ha!
Oh my god. This is a giggly podcast.
Something about giggles?
Giggles? Giggle me this.
Okay.
Giggle me that.
Here's one. I found it on the internet.
Ooh, wee.
Would you rather be trapped in an elevator with 3 old ladies
Ooh.
or with
How much do they smell?
or with 3 fat men with bad
Oh my
breath?
god.
Oh.
Oh
The
no.
fuck?
It's a
No.
smelly scenario either way.
Yeah. I think I can deal with the old ladies.
Old ladies.
I would
Because they
choose the old
probably be like,
ladies.
where's your husband? Where's your children at? Why aren't you at home making dinner?
Oh my god.
I can handle those questions.
Like the old fat guys, as soon as one of them passes out, they're
Oh,
gonna like
yeah.
turn to each other and go like, "You're gonna eat that?"
Hey, and by the time we reached the floor that we were supposed to be on, one of them would hand me a sweater, like, I just knitted this for you, dear.
One of them
I'm
might
just
drop
imagining
dead
the
by the time we get to
video.
the where we're going.
That's true, but sacrifices have to be made.
Yeah, for the greater good.
For the greater good.
Rip Ethel.
Oh.
R.I.P. Ethel.
Oh, Gretchen, you will be missed.
God. Now
Born,
2 of them were dead.
born in 1899.
Just have a funeral for all 3 by the time you get to the top floor. Wow.
Like the third one's not even dead yet, but you're just anticipating it.
I'm just gonna start yours now because we're almost up there.
Must be wondering
Like-
why I gathered you here. Oh, man.
Would you rather
Meanwhile,
be?
those fat guys are in the
Oh.
other elevator.
Oh, no.
See, that's the thing about the fat guys. I feel like maybe we get stuck. Like the elevator would not work.
That's what
Like
I
if they're
was
like
thinking.
excessive,
Yeah.
like super overweight, like really fat, then we might get stuck.
Like to
Just
the point
imagine
where
that. But they're making dad noises too.
Oh god,
Bad noises.
you don't know about dad noises? Come on. Like
Me?
every time dad stands up, they have to make this unnecessary grunts, or when they sit down, it's dad noises.
I can't believe
Do
you
you
don't
want
know
me
about
to-
dad noises.
Do you want me to give you an example, Trevor?
No, we did that right before the wedding,
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
but I always just associated that with like being old or fat.
Yeah, dads, old and fat.
Oh, I'm not a dad.
Or Santa.
Yeah, or Santa. All right. Would you rather be the smartest kid in school or the most popular kid in school?
Smartest. Wow, you guys are really thinking about this.
I was waiting for them to answer.
I'd probably say smartest.
I mean, did you really have to think about that, Trevor?
Well, it would have been nice to have more friends.
Hey, I'm your friend.
Okay, I got one friend.
Go
Life
me.
accomplished.
I'm gonna say
Got the best.
I would say smartest as well.
Anna?
I guess I would say smartest. I was really considering popular though because I didn't have a lot of friends.
Popular. It's not that fun.
I know.
Wow,
But like I don't want to be
Gigi.
pushed into trash cans either.
That's true. No, I'm just saying. I think in high school I had a lot of friends, and now I only still talk to one person.
Damn.
Just shoving that in our faces.
Yeah.
Oh,
The rest of us that were in the lockers trying to get out.
oh, well, they were all in the band, so.
I think I pushed myself away from people, so I don't think I wanted friends.
Okay.
Friends are for the weak.
I mean,
I have a question.
I don't know. I just feel like growing up, I didn't relate with a lot of people that were my age. Like that's why I'm friends with people like you guys who are like 6 years older than me.
Wow.
Okay.
Jesus.
Sure.
Thanks,
What?
kiddo.
This podcast is over.
What do you what? How what did I say wrong? What? These are facts. These are facts.
Youngins, they don't know
And
respect.
also, you went around making moaning noises all over the
Yeah.
place.
I did that too, though. So.
Yeah. See?
I didn't do that.
Yeah, I
Come
didn't do that.
Yeah,
you
that
guys-
was
you want a
never on my
cookie for that?
radar until you brought it
I
up.
know, right?
Well, no, I'm serious though. Like I think I'm like I don't want to call myself more mature than other people
Oh,
my
you're not.
age. Yeah. Thanks. But like I feel like I've always connected with people that are a little older than me. And
Yes.
I can't explain it, but I just
Ah, so that's why you're always on those MILF websites.
Oh,
God. I'm trying to be like serious and you guys are just throwing it back in my face. Whatever. Moving
Take the
on.
more mature one.
Oh my
Gigi, you
God.
said you had one.
Yeah,
Yes,
go.
Yes, I do. Okay. Oh no.
Before the MILFs find you.
It's almost nap time. Someone's getting cranky.
Oh Jesus.
Okay. So mine was: would you rather have an easy job working for someone else, or work for yourself but work incredibly hard?
I need more than that. How much are you getting paid for each job?
Oh my god.
I don't know. That's not what the question says.
Because I already work hard. I'll work hard for myself, but like if I'm making less money, then why not go for the easy one, right?
Oh my god.
That's
I don't mind
corporate
working for other
America for you. I would say work hard and work for myself,
Yes.
especially in my
Same.
line of work.
Yeah, work hard and work for myself.
I'd rather be my own boss.
Need more info.
Yeah. I expect
More
a
data collected.
rewrite of this question next week, Gigi.
Yeah, I expect a report on my desk by midnight.
Yeah. Can you give me a
rundown.
rundown?
Pretty good at procrastinating, so it's not gonna happen. Why did you duck, Jim?
Okay. Would you rather have a like two what are those two teeth? Buck teeth. Would you rather have buck teeth that are like yellow and gross looking or just no teeth there at all?
Oh.
Buck teeth.
I would fuck
Cheating. I would go with bug teeth too.
What's wrong with
Gotta-
you?
Chew on stuff.
She was like, fuck teeth.
Yeah,
Dum dum.
Buck teeth.
Oh man.
That doesn't even make sense.
I thought you were like gonna go fuck teeth. I don't need them. I got
No!
gums.
You said buck teeth.
But look at this. Oh man. I think I would just be
Gigi, put
gummy.
the PCP pipe down.
Oh man. Yeah. I would go no teeth because that's who
Like
I
the
am.
question's only you lose your two front teeth, but Gigi's like, get rid of all of them.
I thought you
Pretty
said no
much.
teeth.
No, you lose those two teeth. Those two
Oh,
front
just
teeth.
Gigi going above and beyond once again.
Overachiever over here.
Oh, my bad. Okay, yeah, I don't want the teeth.
Gigi wants to be gummy.
I like my straw going between. Just...
Oh god. It's convenient.
You
Yeah.
get stuck to eating like Jello and pudding.
Yeah, I used to have a big gap in my teeth. It's still kind of there.
Like a SpongeBob gap?
Yeah, I guess.
Could you land a
wow,
plane
wow.
between that gap?
I can plant multiple things.
Yeah, I have one.
All right. Go
Would you
ahead.
rather be a kid your whole life or an adult your whole life?
Good.
Oh man. Yeah, kid. No.
Do we
I'd
get to
rather be an
choose our
adult.
age?
Let's just
Do we get
say
to keep our money?
you're either going to be 8
8?
or 30.
Oh.
Kid.
30. Adult.
30, flirty, and thriving.
What?
Dirty 30s.
Dirty 30s.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a dirty 30 birthday party. Paint myself in mud.
Okay, I'll bring the mud, yeah.
Myself in mud.
That's my new catchphrase. That mud.
She's just rolling in it like a farm pig.
Just me and my clothes.
I'm getting me and my clothes dirty.
Hey, big boy, you want to join me in this mud?
Oh god.
Oh man.
Nobody
If
wants
I
to be a
pick
kid?
I said kid.
Oh,
my
okay.
God.
I You can have the mud if you get kid.
It's trying to entice me with mud. Oh man.
Kids had it so easy.
They do, and they get presents.
Yeah, but like
You're also very limited.
Yeah, I feel like you can't do a lot of things.
I'm okay
That's
with
fine.
that. I don't have bills anymore. That's all that matters.
No bills. I get to live with my parents because my parents are awesome. I'd be way okay with that.
I'd be wicked good with it. No more cursing though. That would suck.
Well, shoot.
You're always told what to do.
Yeah.
Not always.
That's
I
fine.
get options.
I have one.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, so,
Do it.
mine's kind of a 3-parter.
Oh,
no.
jeez. Here we go. I said we gotta wrap this up,
You
Trevor.
Take mine. You can take mine. That's fine. Gee.
Alright, so, Gigi and I were watching SNL. We were eating I Chews,
Oh,
as
no.
one tends to do.
Oh my god.
And I must have, like, breathed in as I was taking a bite because some of the juice went down my air hole. And I just started coughing hard. Like, the kind of coughing where, like, you do it too much and you start damaging your throat.
Oh my god.
And then Gigi, she said something to me like, you okay? Or, like, what's wrong? Or something like that. And then all I was able to squeak out was, it's so juicy.
Oh.
That's your happy ending?
Yeah, no. I
Wait,
said
I
it was a
feel like you
3-parter.
said that the other day.
No.
Why does that
It's
sound
I've
just
heard
familiar?
this story before.
Yeah, same. Why does I feel like this just happened?
Anyway, at work,
I'm having a really
Um,
weird like deja vu right now.
we
Deja
got
vu,
like
yeah.
a fruit, something called like a fruit company where like they send you apples and, no, food company. There's apples, pears, and nuts, and like summer sausage and whatever. And I'm eating an apple, and the same thing happens the next day. I breathed in as I was taking a bite. I don't know why, and I started coughing. And then I think like the next day after that, it happened to Gigi. And I don't know, it was just the funniest goddamn thing.
LOL.
Just-
Rip.
Yeah, we were
Us dying.
coughing really hard just because we don't know how to eat.
No.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
you start inhaling your food.
Stop
Yeah.
Kirbying it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Stop curbying.
All right. My happy ending, or well, I guess not a happy ending. Happy thing for this, whatever. It's the end of school.
Woo.
So I get some time off from school. my god, what the fuck? What's that?
That was me being excited,
laughing.
but Hannah was like, not.
No, it was the most deflated woo. I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
it was so depressing.
Well, I didn't want to do it too loud because you were talking, so I was just doing like
Well,
a...
it distracted me. Anyway, it's the last week of school. We have finals. We have finals next week. But I feel pretty confident, so it's pretty much over with. I just got to do it. So yeah, I'm glad to have one semester in the books, and pretty sure I'll have probably 2 or 3 more, and then yeah, that'll be it.
College graduate here.
Barely.
Cute.
Good for you, Kyle. That's awesome.
Thank you, Hannah.
Woo!
Unlike Trevor, I'm proud of you.
Trevor doesn't give a shit about me.
Well, I was thinking it's going to take more than just that many semesters to graduate. How are you getting your degree?
I'm not getting a degree.
He's getting
Then
an
why are you going to
education.
college?
I'm getting a certificate. That's what
A
That's-
certificate for what?
for what I'm doing. It's
Of
not like
accomplishment.
a full 4-year thing. The what do you call it? The my
You're not going
major
for an
or whatever.
associate's.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
So it's not
That's
it's
just-
it's not like your typical 2 or 4-year college thing. That's not what I'm doing,
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta put in more time to earn that.
which I don't want to do.
Brush off. Shoulders.
Hannah's like,
Yeah. I got one of those.
in that case over there.
Yeah.
Trophy case.
It's the only thing in it.
Damn.
I'm kidding. Hannah
Wow.
has a lot of accomplishments.
Sure.
Jesus. I thought these were
You
happy
don't
endings.
know.
Nobody knows.
All right, let's finish this up.
Okay.
Come on. Who's going?
Okay.
For mine, despite this being a crazy busy week, I was excited for 2 things. One was there was a huge explosion of news and stuff on I think Wednesday or Thursday, where Disney decided to basically vomit all of the things that they're working on
Yeah.
to the world. And that included a lot of Star Wars, a lot of Marvel, a lot of new Disney projects, and so it's very exciting to see all of that. Also on that same day was the Video Game Awards, which was cool to watch, and Last of Us got Game of the Year, so that was cool with me. And the other thing I was excited for was I did, there was a movie that came out on Apple TV that I watched, because I've been wanting to see it for a while. It's really good animation and art direction. And it was a really good movie, but there was also, I forgot about this series that was on there called Mythic Quest. And it's about a video game development company, and it's really cool because it's basically a show about what happens in, video game industry and how they get things made and stuff like that, and I really enjoy it.
Nice.
Cool. I don't have Apple TV, so I can't really watch it. But yeah.
Good for you.
Did you go?
No, I didn't. I was waiting for everyone to finish. Is that okay?
No, it's
No.
not. Why do you always get to go last?
I don't.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
You purposely wait.
Yes, because it's fire. Just kidding.
What?
My goodness.
The fuck?
Well, Trevor and I started playing Stardew.
Stardew Valley.
Yeah, on the Switch, and it's been fun. It's been like a relaxing thing that we do after work. Just play a little Stardew Valley. We have a farm. And a dog.
TFTI?
Yeah,
Well,
you
can
didn't give us a
download it.
membership,
yeah, we're still waiting on that, Kyle.
Oh,
so we don't have
right.
online services.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to do that. We'll figure that out. Let's finish this.
But That's it. That's it. That's all. Bye.
Okay.
Deuces.
Deuces.
I'm tired.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not fully here, guys.
Oh,
Jokes aren't hidden.
They're
This
not
water.
landed. They're not hidden.
this water's gonna need some ice.
Oh my god. Is it that warm?
No, I just like cold water.
Oh my.
I was thinking, like, imagine you hear on the other side of the mic just like a couple of plops into water. All right, I'll be right back.
Are you sure you don't have a pipe set up?
There he goes with his heroin.
Funnel it.
Jesus, cat.
Wonder what the cat's doing. Did you turn the heater off?
Yeah.
It's cold in here.
Yeah, because it's raining pretty hard outside.
Can we have the heater back on?
You have legs, don't you?
Ugh!
We heard you yell at your cat in the background, so.
Oh, I opened the door and she just, I guess she was waiting at the door. She bolts right in.
She didn't yell at you first? Or slap you?
No, I just opened the door. She ran in, and then I went into the kitchen to get my ice, and I came back, and she, as soon as I walk in, she runs out, and I'm like, okay, weirdo.
Cat
Cats
things.
do. How old are
Do you even know how old you are?
I'm 28.
Is that a question?
No, it's an answer.
Easily answer.
28, dang.
Trevor's 31.
Turn that around, and he's only 13.
What?
Turn him around and he's only 13.
Are you saying how the ass of a 13-year-old?
I don't know. I'm not going to comment on that.
All right. Tune in next week for
Not a podcast.
something. Yeah. Yeah, we might be watching a movie this week, so we'll probably
Might
do the
just
movie
be
one.
this. Where we just
All over
giggle at each other.
Yeah, Trevor, I need to see more giggling from you, okay?
You need to see
Lack
it?
of giggle.
Yes, I need to see it.
I don't know how to do giggle in physical form.
It involves your shoulders and your stomach.
Oh, Gigi, it's like that. You saw Spy Kids too, right?
Yes.
The like supposedly good-looking guy had the giggle laugh,
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
and their last name was Giggles.
Yes. Oh, my
Oh
God.
my god.
Carmen was so
Gary
obsessed
and
with
Gertie Giggles.
All right, so I think we're good to go here.
him.
Yeah, cut that out.
No,
Damn.
Please stop it.
people need to know about Spy Kids too. It's a national treasure.
Oh,
No, National
wait.
Treasure is
Wait.
National
Ooh,
Treasure.
ooh, ooh.
I have another positive, and I totally forgot about
So
this.
do I.
Another one? Why do you have another one?
Was it your
What the
COVID test?
fuck? I'm allowed to have more than one positive thing in a week.
No, you're not. Mine was, I watched Spider-Man earlier this week, just out of the blue.
Toby. What?
Hell yeah, Tobey Maguire.
Oh,
Which
Okay,
one are the
I'm
ones?
just gonna clarify.
If it's
Shit, there's multiple Spider-Man.
no, there's not.
It was Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
And it still holds up. It's good stuff. I was laughing my ass off at some parts because they were so cringy.
TFTI.
How?
Yeah.
What?
We would want to watch Spider-Man together, but it's fine, Kyle. Just keep him to
Yeah, that
yourself.
wasn't that one of the things we were planning for the movie podcast?
Yeah.
It's one of those movies I'm fine watching again.
over and over.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just wait till you see Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Honestly,
don't-
Kyle, I think you'll enjoy it just for how cringy it is.
Yeah, I like stupid things.
So do
Yeah.
I.
So
But-
cringy.
I keep Trevor around.
That's another positive for Gigi. Good job.
All right.